sun gaze with me. Sun gaze with me for, I'm not sure how long we're gonna sun gaze right now, but we're gonna gaze at the sun. We're gonna talk about some very powerful spiritual topics, okay? I've been on TikTok. My TikTok is going up, but I need to make long form videos on YouTube because I understand that people here on YouTube, you guys like listening to the longer form videos. So I want to talk to you guys today about sun gazing and the power of sun gazing. As you guys can see, the sun is high in the sky right now. The sun is high in the sky. It is 2 p.m. in San Diego. The UV is 77 degrees. The UV is 8, and I'm gazing directly at the sun, okay? I'm gazing directly at the sun. I'm staring directly at it. I'm not looking around it. You can look into my eyeballs and see. I'm gonna be gazing at the sun this entire video as I talk to you guys about sun gazing, fasting, grounding, and spiritual practices that are gonna help you further raise your consciousness, further enlighten you in your spiritual journey. And let me tell y'all this, NiqNtru is the light and black Buddha KRST incarnate. I got a beetle in my afro right now, y'all. Can y'all see the beetle in my afro? Hopefully I'm holding the camera the right way so you guys can see. There is a beetle in my afro. Sorry for the crazy camera angle, but go check it out on my TikTok later. So first, we're gonna talk about sun gazing first. And we're gonna talk about the power of sun gazing, okay? Sun gazing is an ancient practice that instantly connects you to source, immediately raises your consciousness, and lets you connect to your higher self, okay? You have to start sun gazing carefully and cautiously. I'll preface by saying that. Sun gaze carefully, cautiously. If you're new to sun gaze, you have to start in the sunrise. You have to start at the sunset. The first 30 to 45 minutes, I'll say sunrise, sunset. Just for 3, 6, or 9 seconds at a time to slowly train your eyes. But you also have to have the courage to try sun gazing and understanding that your eyes are going to go through a transformation. There will be a period of adjustment. There will be a period of strain where you feel like, oh, it's damaged, but it's not just damage. Sun gazing is something we were supposed to be doing our entire lives. If we were sun gazing since we were kids, then we'll be able to all look at the sun like I'm looking at the sun right now, effortlessly. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So it's like lifting weights. If you lifted weights for the first time in your life, when you're 30 years old, 35 years old, of course that 15, 20, 30 pounds gonna be heavy. You can't try to deadlift or squat 100 pounds, 500 pounds, and you just started. That's what gazing at the sun at midday is like, okay? So you have to start gradually. Think of that, the scale, as like weights, sunrise or sunset, as far as like easy difficulty to most difficult times of sun gazing. But you can train your eyes to be able to gaze at the sun at any time. You have to purify yourself through fasting, which we're going to talk about. Fasting is going to allow you to absorb more sun. Fasting is going to allow you, I don't know why I was moving around so much, y'all. I was over there hitting a cha-cha slide while I was giving my video. Back to it. Fasting is going to help you purify your being from the inside out. Okay? Fasting is going to help you purify your melanin to be able to absorb sun. If you're irritated in the sun, it's because you have parasites in your body. You have too many toxins in your body, in your blood. So the sun is going to irritate those chemicals of the toxins and the poison that you've been eating, ingestions, or putting on your skin, putting in your hair, whatever the case may be. Okay? So, by sun gazing, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but just hear me out. By sun gazing, you are connecting to the third eye in the sky, because the sun is truly the third eye in the sky. It's all seeing, all knowing, all powerful, all sustaining, all life-giving. And it is light. We are light. We are not physical bodies. We are powering parts of our brain by gazing at the sun that were dormant before this, okay? There are parts of our body, there are organs that need sunlight. It's no reason we only access less than 3% of our brain. It's because, first of all, we're always standing right side up, so we're not even getting enough oxygen to our brain. I'll talk about that in a different video. But we're also not even getting enough sunlight. We're not even getting enough energy into our brain. So no wonder why we're constantly tired, or we're constantly fatigued or unmotivated. We can't truly reach our highest self. It's because we're functioning as a phone on less than 5%, less than 10%. But being in the sun, go on YouTube, type in Lux. type in lux. That's the measure of illuminance, how they measure sunlight. And you'll see on a very bright day like this, you're outside, you're getting 100,000 plus lux. But people are indoors all the time, so you're not getting natural sunlight. You're getting artificial light, and not only that, artificial light carries no living vibrancy to do anything to your body to charge you up. It's dead light, so it's actually tricking you and it's retarding your cells. But by being in the sun, you're going to activate your consciousness, okay? By absorbing the sun, you're going to absorb the cosmic intelligence the sun rays are giving you, because the sun is truly that. It's cosmic intelligence. So you're updating your DNA. You're receiving information from millions of years old, from across the galaxies, okay? That's what you're doing by sun gazing. That's what you're doing by sun gazing, this ancient practice of sun gazing that I'm so happy is coming back to the planet, okay? Because sun gazing is going to help enlighten you. So you have to sun gaze carefully, cautiously. You have to work your eyes up to being able to gaze at the sun every single day. I looked at the eclipse last year and I did damage my eyes, so to say. I was working a software sales job at the time. I had to look at the screens like this. I had a sun at the center of my vision. That's actually the eye of the eye. That's how you truly receive the information. I'll talk about that in a different video. But my eyes adjusted, and now I'm able to look at the sun any time of the day, and I can still read perfectly fine. I can see perfectly fine. My eyes are actually stronger because I'm sun gazing. My eyes are cleansed. My sight is enhanced. I can see auras. I can see frequency. It's making me more perceptive. This is what sun gazing does. This is what sun bathing does when you allow sun into your being, especially as a melanated being. Melanated being, this is off topic, but your melanin is the supreme technology of the cosmos. I'm gonna keep looking at the sun. Your melanin is the supreme technology of the cosmos. Your melanin is what the galaxies, what the stars are made of, what the sun is made of. It's a superconductor for electricity. It's a conscious living being is your melanin that enshields you. It absorbs light, sound, electromagnetic radiation, ultraviolet radiation. It absorbs every single frequency. Your melanin, your 9 ether skin and hair. Your hair and your skin as a melanated being are two of the most powerful things that you have, because they absorb sunlight. They absorb frequency. They shield you. They protect you. They enhance you. Was that the beetle that was in my hair? I think so. Okay, that was the beetle that was in my hair. I guess he flew off. I didn't even see. But yes, as I was saying, your melanin is so much more than just melanin. Your melanin is the supreme technology of the cosmos, okay? And by being in the sun, you're gonna strengthen your melanin, okay? You're gonna perfect yourself. Don't be afraid of the sun. Get out in the sun as much as possible. Get your shine on, God, okay? We are gods and goddesses. We are the universe experiencing ourselves, and that's what sun gazing is going to help you realize, because you're connected directly to source, and you realize that you are source. The same matter, the same essence that's in the sun, that's in the stars, that's in all of the galaxies, is in you and I, in pure concentrated form. And creation is a game of forgetfulness, because you see, we were a star. We still are a star out there in the cosmos. It's our highest and astral self. And we chose to forget to descend down here, to incarnate down here into this flesh, so that we could experience this life as a human. But spirituality is remembering, awakening, resurrecting to your highest self, remembering who you are in the cosmos, remembering your place in the galaxies, that you are a star. From stardust you came, from stardust you are, from stardust you will return, okay? That's what sun gazing does. It connects you back to nature. It helps you operate from your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind, your soul, it helps you operate from your soul, which you can truly live life, when you can truly thrive, because the universe wants to see you win, because you are the universe experiencing itself, okay? So once you're aligned to the frequency of the sun, once you're aligned to the frequency of the universe that you do by sunbathing, by being out in nature, by grounding, by absorbing sun, then you can start living your life as you were meant to live it. as nature, be NiqNtru. Okay, we're gonna talk about fasting. Fasting, yes, let's talk about fasting, y'all. I'm gonna start by saying this. NiqNtru, the enlightened Black Buddha, has been in a fasted state more than I've been in a fed state my adult life, yes. And I'm not talking about my sleeping hours. I'm talking about my waking hours. I've been in a fasted state more than I've been in a fed state. Every single day I dry fast until 12, 1, sometimes 2 o'clock. And then I water fast until 5, 6. I'll tell you guys about my journey and fast in a different video, but I just want to tell you to say that our bodies are truly far more capable than we can even imagine. And part of the reason I'm able to do this is because we're light beings, so we operate off sunlight. So the more sunlight we absorb, the less food we need, the more fuel we have because we're sunlight. But by fasting is the most powerful tool in your arsenal for spiritual alignment, for just total being ascension. And fasting is not a spiritual discipline. Fasting is not a physical discipline. Let me say that again. Fasting is not a physical discipline. Fasting is a spiritual discipline meant to perfect, cleanse, and harness your soul, meant to help you introspect and reflect on yourself. It's meant to show you a mirror of your soul in that deprived state as you empty yourself and all you have is yourself to sustain you. You realize who you are and who you're meant to be. Fasting helps you accomplish this, okay? Not only that, fasting cleanses you from the inside out. Fasting will help you get a shredded body, but fasting is about cutting the excess off of your soul. Like I said, fasting is a soulful discipline. Fasting is about getting rid of the mental baggage, the psychological excess, the emotional excess, getting lean and getting psychologically lean, getting spiritually lean is what fasting is about, because you purify yourself, you cleanse yourself, okay? Autophagy. I'm gonna make many videos about fasting because it's very important, but autophagy is the secret of fasting, when your body starts eating itself and eating the disease and sick and inferior cells within yourself for fuel, okay? I'm burning fat right now for fuel. I'm burning disease and sick and parasites for fuel right now within my body. Excuse the airplane. And we have to get back to being in a fasted state more than we're in a fed state, spiritual family. I'm still gazing at the sun too, by the way. Y'all see I'm still looking at the sun this entire time. I think we're only at 12 minutes right now, but the sun is high in the sky and I'm gazing right at it with, like, it's very easily now. But yeah, fasting, we have to get back to fasting, spiritual family. Being in a fasted state more than we're in a fed state is going to allow us to have the clarity of mind, the clarity of being, to truly be the source, be the sun, the lightness of being. Remember, we're beings of light. We have to be light. There are some timelines that you cannot access, that you cannot reach if you have a certain density in your being. You can only vibrate to a certain level if you have too much flesh on your body. And by being light, by being lean, by being in a fasted state, you allow your cells on a biochemical level to vibrate faster. Energetically, you are going to be at a higher frequency in a fasted state, and that's scientifically proven. And by doing that, by vibrating faster, by raising your frequency, you can align your frequency to that of the highest things of this world, of love, of peace, of prosperity, of abundance, of all that, because all that vibrates high. And the way society is set up is dense. We're eating a lot of food. We've become dense. They're weighing us down. They're weighing our mind down with distraction. They're weighing our soul down with just blockages. But fasting is going to help purify our being. Not only that, fasting is a literal superpower, because fasting reveals your most God-like and your most divine nature self. So people are drawn to you. People are drawn to me simply because I'm shredded. Simply because I'm shredded. Simply because my face is shredded. Because I'm reflecting my most unique self, my most connected to source self. And remember, we're all source. We're all reflections of each other. And all we want to do is experience source. So when you see someone who's lean and fasted and sharp, you want to experience source. You want to be near them because you want to see, how did they become the source? How did they tap into that source like innate divinity that we all have. Okay, y'all see I'm shining. I crystallized my melanin. My melanin could withstand 2 trillion degrees straight up. I could turn the sun up. I'm gonna turn the sun up. If I really want, I could turn the sun up and my melanin would be 200 degrees. You feel me? You feel me? Is that beetle still in? Oh, the beetle is still in my hair. Whoa, the beetle fell asleep. Can y'all see that beetle? I hope y'all can see the beetle. It's still in my hair. Yo, hopefully it doesn't look crazy, but yo, the beetle is still in my hair. I thought that was the beetle who flew. I thought that was the beetle who flew a long time away. That beetle is tucked deep in my fro, sleeping, y'all. 9 ether hair. Beetles were ancient in Africa, ancient Kemet. They revered beetles as they represented our pineal gland. They represented resurrection, renewal, growth, regeneration. These airplanes be flying over San Diego all the time, boy, about every 3 to 5 minutes. Y'all gotta rock with me. I don't got my mic yet neither. I lost that thing at the beach, y'all. Recording my shit, y'all. But back to what I was saying. Fasting is gonna help you sun gaze, sunbathe. Fasting is a superpower that's gonna help you be your best. Fasting is gonna help you look your best, feel your best, be your best, and live your best. People ask me all the time, Niq, your skin's shining. Niq, how do you do it? Like, y'all can't even guess my age, I bet, because of fasting. I'm getting younger. I really believe that I'm gonna live till I'm like, as long as God, as long as I want, honestly. God forbid a natural disaster, as long as I want to live, I'm just going to keep on fasting my way back to regeneration, fast my way back to health, fast my way back to youth, okay? I'll probably get to a point in life where I'm only eating about 3 days a week. It might get to a point, no meat, might get to a point where I'm full breatharian, y'all. Like, this is some deep shit I'm talking about right now, and it's just the beginning. I just now popped up on social media. The enlightened Black Buddha was under a tree this whole time. I had to prepare. I had to prepare for this time, but this time is now, y'all, because the sun is out and the sun is right here, and NiqNtru is here to help you guys remember. I'm here to serve you guys. I'm a servant leader. I'm here to serve you guys and help you remember to your divinity, help you awaken to your divinity. Remember, get out there in the sun, absorb more sun, fast to get lean, fast, okay? Fast. And another thing, let's talk about manifestation. Since I'm here, I'm still sun gazing. Manifestation and all these things. The way to manifest is to raise your frequency to that which you wish to attract. Align your frequency to that which you desire, and then take that inspired action. Okay, you raise your frequency, like I said, by getting out in nature. Getting lean. That's how you raise your frequency. You align your frequency by thinking about the thing that you want, by meditating on it, by writing it, by talking about it, by living it, by doing it. Because the universe doesn't respond to just thought alone when you're manifesting. It responds to vibration. Vibration is inspired action. So start living it. Start living it as if it's already so. Once you're lean, once you're feeling good, once you're living aligned in that frequency, live as if you already have it. I'm living as if I already got 1 million followers. As if I'm already the enlightened Black Buddha KRST incarnate. As if I'm already just making tons of money and pouring it back into all of my people, building community. I'm living already like that, and I know it's happening. It's how you guys are watching it happening with me. That's how we manifest, okay? We don't pray as gods and goddesses, like I said in my video on top that blew up, 1 million views, because people know we don't pray. We don't pray, we manifest. We manifest as gods and goddesses. Praying is for the weak. It comes from pray, P-R-E-Y, pray, y'all. When you pray, think about it. You're in a position of weak. You're on your knees. You're asking. You're begging for something else. No, I'm a god, y'all. I'm a god. Fuck, I look like asking. Who am I asking? Am I asking the source, the sun? Am I asking Scott? No. I am the sun. I am God. I am NiqNtru. You are source. You are God. You are nature. It's you and I. We're all interconnected. What am I asking? Who am I asking? No, I'm going to manifest it. I'm going to say it, what I want, and I'm going to live what I want. And I say, there it is. It's as simple as that. Say what I want, think what I want, live what I want. Bow. Be what I want. Period. There's a reason I look like this. I'm living like this. You feel me? I manifested it. I manifested this beautiful life. We manifested. Don't remember your divinity. Remember your divinity, okay? A lot of times people are still bound by religion. One, because Christianity, the slave master's religion, the Willie Lynch slave method said this is how they were going to psychologically enslave people for generations and generations. Look up the Willie Lynch slave method. I'm going to talk about it on a different video, but just look it up if you're black and you're a Christian, or if you're just still a Christian. They said they were going to psychologically enslave people. Stop killing the slaves. You're killing your cattle. You're killing your product. Enslave them psychologically with Christianity. Give them this good book, this Bible, and they'll slave their children. And they'll be nice and docile. They'll be tame. They'll be thinking about heaven in the sky when they don't realize that heaven is on earth. They'll be praising a different God when they don't realize that they're God themselves. Okay? You are God. You are God. Spirituality is about remembering that. People want to shy away from that fact. People want to shy away from the fact that they're God because they don't want the responsibility. Yeah, I said it. They don't want the responsibility that everything is on them. Everything is on you. Everything you manifest, everything that happens to you, everything is on you. Yup, I said it. As God, you created all of this. This is your reality to transform, transmute, to alter however you please, okay? But that's a lot of responsibility. It's easier to try to just pray to something else and wait for a blessing. That's passive. It's more courageous and way more bold to be like, I am the, look at me. Hey, son, look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain of my ship now. You feel me? I'm the manifester of my dreams, the co-creator of my reality. It's me. I'm the captain. I'm the source. I'm God, and I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah, that takes a lot of responsibility, because everything that happens to you, realize if you're living that bullshit job, if you're with that partner, if you're living, you don't got no money, you don't got this, you don't got no happiness, it's all on you. Okay? It's all on you. But on the other end of that, you should be empowered by that, knowing that it's all on you. Because if you're able to watch this right now with a phone, you have everything you need to succeed. And even if not, you still, especially, if you got the phone, you watching this right now, you have everything you need. You have access to everything you need in your hand to free yourself, to manifest whatever life you desire. God, Goddess, whatever life you want. Wherever you want to live, whoever you want to be with, however many kids you want, whatever you want to eat every day, whatever you want to do, it's all on you, God. It's all on you and I, but be empowered by that. You can learn. The genius is about being able to learn, realizing you're able to learn and find information. You're able to learn, you're able to grow, you're able to truly create whatever it is you wish, okay? So that's how we manifest, okay? That's how we manifest. I've been sun gazing for 24 minutes, y'all. This is a good video. Oh, man, y'all, I can't tell y'all how beautiful the sun is. I'm so happy, y'all. Wow, hey, just look at the sun. Oh, my gosh. All right, I'm tripping, y'all, but I do get turned on by a good sun. Like, some people get turned on by this or that, but me, I wake up, look at the sun outside, I check my temperature, or I just go outside and I feel it, and I be like, oh, 99 degrees, ooh-wee, it's 99 degrees, UV9, whoo, 99 degrees, UV9, you already know I'm taking my shirt, hey, 99 degrees, UV9, you know my shirt coming off rip. I ain't even gonna make it outside before I take my shirt off 90 degrees. 99 degrees, you be 9, you feel me? Man, look at that sunlight, y'all. Look at that sunlight. Look at that sunlight. It's so beautiful. I'm gazing at it still, y'all. How long have I been gazing at the sun? We gazing at the sun. We sun gazing. This beetle is still in my head. I'm staring to my third eye now. Okay, I'm still gazing at the sun. I'm still perceiving light as I talk to you guys more about sun gazing and sunbathing. But this is Shambhavi Mahamudra, okay? This is an ancient meditation practice to quickly alter your consciousness and put you in a state of stillness and inner peace, okay? It's well known that the psychic centers of our brain are located right here. It's known as our pineal gland, okay? So by gazing at the light within our pineal gland, we are accessing and further decoding that light that we are absorbing at the sun. I'm absorbing sunlight. My eyes are still able to perceive light. Decoding in the back of my brain, sending it through my optical nerve to my pineal gland. And this is where, when I gaze at my pineal gland like such, not only am I giving my eyes a break, I'm gazing at my pineal gland and I am looking at the sunlight that's in there. So I'm receiving more information and I'm getting divine insight. Okay, I'm activating my psychic abilities, which sun gazing does too. Sun gazing activates all of your innate supernatural abilities, but staring into your third eye unlocks your psychic abilities, okay? It strengthens your clairvoyance, your clairsentience, your empathy, okay? Your telekinesis, your telepathy, okay? All of that staring into your third eye is going to do such, okay? You do have to build your way up to it, okay? It's a little bit of strain on your eye. As with anything, it's like a workout, but I'm Shambhavi Mahamudra, also known as eyebrow gazing, okay? So I want to gaze at the sun again, so I'm gonna come out of Shambhavi, but I did want to talk about Shambhavi Mahamudra because if you're in meditation, I got my socks on y'all right now because there was turf back here when I acquired this. I gotta put some actual earth or some grass, but the turf is burning hot right now, and I burned my bunions the other day. Not my bunions, but I burned my toes. But okay, what was I saying before I started yapping? Oh, I remember. So I was talking about sun gazing, I was talking about sunbathing, I was talking about Shambhavi Mahamudra, yes, and how Shambhavi Mahamudra will instantly put you into a different state of consciousness. I think this beetle, where's this beetle? I thought it was crawling on my back. Shambhavi Mahamudra puts you in different states of consciousness. Okay, but something else we want to do, we want to make sure we ground. That way we can be aligned to the vibrational frequency of the earth. We want to make sure we're holding our mudras up to channel the different elements within our being. We can put our palms to the sun. There's so much to talk about, you guys. I'm almost at 30 minutes. When I came down here, I wanted to talk about something and it slipped my mind. But yeah, you guys, thank you for this divine time, beautiful sunlight. I appreciate you guys all. Follow me on TikTok, NiqNtru9, Instagram, NiqNtru9_. Follow this journey. I'm going to be making many more YouTube videos now, more day in the lives. You guys will be able to see some of my workouts. You guys will just be able to see how the enlightened Black Buddha KRST incarnate lives, okay? We're going to get lean together. We're going to fast together. We're going to connect with nature together. We're going to be NiqNtru together, okay? So, yeah, it was a great sun gazing session. The sun is truly so glorious and nothing more beautiful. And just remember that you are that sun. You're the sun. You're the source. That same sunlight, that same starlight is in you. Okay, so keep radiating, keep shining that love, keep being that light, because the world needs you. In order for the world to reach a golden age of Christ consciousness, where all is peace and love and abundance, it needs you to awaken to your highest self as well, okay? So, it's NiqNtru. the enlightened Black Buddha, Christ incarnate. And I'm here with the messages telling you to be NiqNtru, be nature. Remember, awaken, arise to your inner divinity. Remember that you are God, Goddess. You are nature. Be NiqNtru, Ashe, love and light. Ashe, love and light.